Hey guys, Mike the Vike here, back for yet another video. Oh crap. This time around we're playing Far Cry 3. I wanted to go that way, but there's bad guys over there, so we're not going to risk it. But, yeah, if you don't know about this game, well, it's a really awesome game. Far Cry has been always one of my favorite series, or one of my preferred ones. Okay, hang on. Oh, I actually got him. Wow. Well, that was easy. Like, a lot of people, for example, hated Far Cry 2, but that is, like, one of my favorite games ever. I love that game. In some ways, it even has things that are better than this Far Cry 3. And, but no, I'd say this Far Cry is way, way better than the other one. And, if there's one big reason, it's because there's more to do. You know, the main reason Far Cry 2 was bad is because they gave you this huge world, but there wasn't enough to do in it. Whereas in this world, it's humongous. Here's just how big it is. So, like, here's me, and you're like, oh, that's a pretty big map. But then you're like this, and you're like, whoa. And, like, it's huge, and I haven't discovered it, obviously, but, like, you can imagine it goes like this, all the way around. It's a pretty huge world. Yeah, that's the main thing that was bad about Far Cry 2, is they gave you this huge world, so there's nothing to do in it. This one, it's a huge world, if probably bigger even, and there's plenty to do in it. And I actually have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of driving around. That's one thing about these Far Cry games that's really fun. Like, once you've done everything, for example, you can just, you know, drive around. And it's really fun even then, because you always encounter something. Anyway, let's go do something. We could, let's go discover a new area. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay. Let's get out. Okay, I'm burning. And okay, that was a little awkward, but we're back. And there's a chest. Oh, and if you're wondering, I have it pretty much maxed out. Actually, in fact, I have it maxed out, except I put MSAA to 4 times instead of 8 times, as I prefer 45 to 50 FPS over like 30 FPS. Like 30 frames per second just isn't playable on this game, whereas on others it's a little more playable, but this one, no. And if there's one thing that I don't like about this game, and it's a really like small pathetic thing, is how the guns feel too close. And there's very few games, but I was kind of hoping where, like, you can adjust the weapons field of view, not your eyes field of view, but, like, so that the guns are further away from you. Because if you think about it, this gun is, like, right next to his eye. Like, I actually, like, yeah, that's way too close. If you can imagine, like, shooting that. Is that a bad guy? No. So yeah, that's one thing that I just don't like, and I wish they had a... I think I need these things. I wish there'd be a option to, Jesus, that's tough. There we go. Oh my god, I didn't get him. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I just wish the... Yeah, this is, hang on. Don't die. Okay. And I think that's enough. Yeah, I just don't like how the guns are too close, and I wish there'd be an option to adjust that. Other than that, like, this game is awesome. Oh, and another thing is, I wish it was actually had more of a challenge and stuff was harder to get. For example, you know, Far Cry 2, it was really hard to get new guns, and you know, you had to do stuff. Whereas with this one, once you find these like outpost things and you climb to the top of them and you discover them, then you get all the guns, or a bunch of guns for free. And it doesn't make it as like, you know, it's just a lot easier. And I like games with challenge, but this game is still awesome. Oh, and another thing is, I wish there were more guns in the single player, because you look at the multiplayer and there's a ton more guns in multiplayer. And for some reason they're not in the single player, which doesn't make sense to me, because they can easily fit them in this game. There's only like 3 or 4 guns in each like class. So like I think there's 2 sniper rifles, 3 SMGs, 4 assault rifles, 3 pistols. You know, you don't have as many guns. And since they're all so easy to get, like, you just skip right to the 3rd one in its class or whatever. So it's kind of, you know, you're gonna get tired of the guns. But I mean, since there's so much variety in gameplay, that won't really have an effect. But, yeah, I just wish they had more guns, but yeah, it's still awesome. It's not like it ruins the game. It's still a 9 out of 10 game for sure. It's just, you know, a couple things here and there that are weird. There we go. And you can craft stuff in this game too, obviously. So like, you can craft bigger, more to hold more weapons. You can craft wallets to carry more money. You can craft like backpacks so you can carry more loot. And yeah, you can just do a lot in this game. You can level up and stuff, and like so like you can have like stealthy levels and like different things that you get once you level up. It's just a lot of variety and like awesome game, and they give you so many ways to approach a mission. That's another thing. You know, you can do whatever you want in this game. You can be like totally stealthy. You can be whatever you want actually. Like I'm just running around right now. And you could do this the whole game if you wanted. You could just run around and forget the story and just do what you like. Or you can just do just the missions. You could do anything and it'll still result in like a really huge game. Like there's some games where you need to do all the things in them in order for it to be, you know, a pretty like good game, but in this game you can do whatever you want. And it's not like something like Skyrim. I don't like that game at all, and I just feel that they kind of, I don't know, it just, they give you too much to do, and it's too unorganized. If I'm saying that right, I don't think I am. Hang on, we can get these guys. Okay. Oh, that was easy. But yeah, so for example, this is one of the beacons or whatever. You take off it's pretty cool. So like, there's a GPS jammer on the top of that, and you gotta take it out. And then you can see your map better. And then also, in exchange, the traders give you free guns. But still, I don't know, like even, no, I think they should make it so that it's harder to earn guns and stuff. And add more guns, actually. More guns would be better too. Oh, that was easy. So, yeah, we're just gonna climb the top of this tower. And as you can see, the world is huge. You can explore anything you want here, which is pretty cool. And this isn't even the entire map. This keeps going, I believe. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. And the story is amazing. The characters are really good. Gameplay is awesome. The only thing is like little small technical things that are just preference-wise, but I think the only thing that actually like matters is I wish it was harder and they added more guns. Other than that, it's awesome. And as you can see, I just took out that radio beacon. There's a bandit camp up there. And yeah, they just show you things to do in this area with that beacon thing. And now, as you'll soon see, it'll give me a bunch of free guns, I think. Hang on. There you go. So you get an RPG free in stores now, and an M700, which I already have. And that's it. It's like you get a bunch of free guns. But other than that, like, it's awesome, awesome game. And like, I wish, yeah, like they should have played Stalker and then just like made it similar to Stalker called Pripyat or something, where like guns are really like impressive, and you say, "Oh, I've got this gun," and you're like, "Whoa, that's awesome." Whereas with this, you're like, "Oh, that's easy to get." Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you're curious about what kind of frames per second I'm getting, recording right now, I'm getting 45 or 40 right now, 38, but it's never below 35, I'd say, while recording. And like, so like right now I'm at 50, looking out here at 43, and yeah, like there's no trouble frame rate rise. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a turtle. Huh. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna kill this thing. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.